Alright, and we're live. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Awesome. How do I sound? Do I sound good? Sounds good. Looks like I sound fine, so that's what's what matters, right? Alright, we'll start letting people get in here, share stuff, and see what's going on. But yeah, let's share this out. Let's share this out. Share this out. Alright. And I'm alive. Let's see. And let me share this one other place, and then I'll be good. And then let's also do that, and then we'll be good. And then we can start. Okay. Alright, let's pull up the chat and we're going to start. Okay. Alright guys, hello. I'm Arceus Rules, if you don't know me already. And we're going to be talking about the Crunchyroll Anime Awards and my picks and my preferences and my thoughts and opinions and all that stuff. And we'll go from there. Alright, looks like chat's all pulled up and everything. Things are shared. Welcome to anyone that's here. I appreciate the people joining. I appreciate the sudden, late night stream that, you guys can all appear on. It means a lot to me. And this is just what I wanted to do tonight. So since this has been relevant, it's been something that, I've kind of wanted to talk about ever since, kind of found out about it yesterday. So I already kind of voted, so this is just me kind of, telling you what I did. I already kind of shared it on Twitter, so go follow me on Twitter. It's in the description and everything. And we'll go from there. I'm going to tell you why I voted for certain things, why certain series I don't think kind of deserved it, and again, we'll go from there. So we're going to go from the bottom up, and we got Best Voice Actor, Artist Performance for English. So, you got Alexis Tempton, you got, for Reza, you got Emmy Lowe, who's Mau Mau, Justin Briner, yes, all these people, right? And everything. And my personal vote went to Alexis Tipton. I've always liked her. She's Kaguya. She's a lot of other characters that I watch animes of. And I just think she does an amazing job, or has at least had an amazing impact on me with the shows that she's in and how I felt. I mean, Kaguya is a big one, and I just respect her a lot. I love Chainsaw Man. I think she does the best. Have not watched the Demon Slayer movie. Maybe that's why I'm a little biased. You guys know I don't really watch Apothecary. Same with My Hero and everything. And I do like... Actually, I don't think I watched this dubbed, and I did watch this dub, and I do like Morgan Berry. I do, but Alexis Tipton is the one that wins this category in my personal opinion, which is why I'm voted for her. If anyone has questions, let me know in the comments. And yeah, this is the year of Emmy Lowe between Mau Mau, Columbia, and Terita. Fair. And I'm not discrediting Emmy Lowe. She's great. I've heard her in a lot of series, as you've mentioned. Welcome, Prada. I appreciate you, man. You're the GOAT for joining. No hate towards her, but I know that she's Mau Mau for this specific role, and I've not watched Apothecary Diaries, and that's the big reason why I can't really give an opinion on that. And yeah, Japanese, right? Aoyuki is great. I've heard her in a lot of series, and I respect her and I love her. Again, Mau Mau, stuff like that. I love Reina Ueda. I think that's how you pronounce it. She's great. She's awesome. Also another voice actress that I've heard a lot. I've heard her a lot in anime series. and I really appreciate her, and I love her voice, and she's just great. She's great. She's one of my favorites, Japanese voice actresses that I've heard. You know, you got One Piece, you got the day Hikaru died, you know, My Hero again, and again, and you know, I think Kinosuke Toya isn't that? Hold on a second, Kigu. I know they were like pulling up like Kiryu's fan club. Onosuke Toya. Is that Denji? Is that Denji, or am I thinking of someone else? Let's see. Just like trying to make sure that like I know what's going on here and know who is who. Oh well, they're in Dark Moon. That's interesting. Yeah, Denji. Okay, so I'm a retard. Okay, cool. So yeah, you got Denji. Denji's also a great pick here, but I also went with Reina. So yeah, that's my pick for that one. Best ending sequence. You got actor, Spy Family, My Hero, Kawaii from Dress Up Darling, Beautiful Colors for Kaiju number 8, Doki Yashiteru. I never say that right, man. I never say that right, but it like means like something strange, something that's not like right here, and then on Apex. So I want to first start off. In my personal opinion, not the best choices. It's not the best choices, in my personal opinion. Beautiful Colors is fine. It's just not something that I really appreciate. Even the Spy Family one was not something I really cared for. My Heroes was pretty good. I can't lie about that. I remember even Dress Up Darlings being alright and pretty catchy to an extent, and I remember a lot of people liking that. So, on Apex is good. It's good. Like, I really appreciate it, and don't get me wrong, I like it. But I like Don's way better, and I've played Don's way more, and that's my pick. That's my pick, man. Let's see, opening sequence. See, what's interesting is that I wish that they like had they had better like I don't know, like I wish that they could have, like, you know, I feel like they could have had better songs, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the odd one out here. We already know that I'm not really the biggest fan when it comes to series like that, or to the awards with Crunchyroll, so, you know, that might be it. So we got Hugs from Bones Film, which is a pretty good song. I enjoyed listening to that. Solo Leveling's opening is really good as well. My Hero, I love that they brought back the original band from Season 1 to do Season 8. That was great. That's like some nostalgia. Mirage is pretty good. Didn't really enjoy Don's opening 2 as much as opening 1, and I also love Yayasabi that did opening 1 of Witch Watch, which was the one that I voted for yesterday on my Twitter to win this. But and I like Watch Me. I like Watch Me a lot. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I love Yayasabi. I did update my list yesterday. Or not yesterday, today, and I was going between Watch Me and Solo Leveling. Do I sound good? All right, sorry. I was just like making sure I sound good on the other end. You guys can hear me, all that stuff. A lot of people were saying in my last stream it was hard to hear, so I just wanted to make sure I sound good. So that's good. So I picked Solo Leveling. I picked Solo Leveling, man, because at the end of the day, I listened to that song a lot more than I did for Watch Me, but I love Yayasabi. I love them. They're great. Peak. I love Witch Watch. I love it. This is tough because these are some songs that I actually really listen to. I also like Lisa. She's great. Watch Me, Yayasabi. Lilas also did actor for Spy Family. Interesting. No, what do you mean? He's like, no, you should pick Watch Me. I know, right? And everything. It's funny. Best score, background music, OSTs, stuff like that. Chainsaw Man was really good. Don't get me wrong. So was Dawn to Dawn. I really can't judge Demon Slayer. I can't. But I bet it's got a great soundtrack. Gachiagata was also good. Soul Leveling, I can't lie, was also good. And I've heard a bit of Apothecary Diaries, which is good. These are some really good entries. Don't get me wrong, really good. At the end of the day, though, I have to give it to Chainsaw Man. I think that movie was perfect. It was really, really good. I love the OST in there, especially with the fight scenes and the characters and certain scenes, like with Denji and Reze, and the emotional impact, especially with the pool scene and everything, was really good. And I applaud the director. Like, I think Chainsaw Man is getting worked on really well, and that's why it's got my vote. Again, Gachiagata, like, seriously, another good pick. Another good pick. I really enjoyed the soundtrack from Gachiagata, and I love Dawn to Dawn also as well. Not the biggest fan of Soul Leveling, which was one of the reasons why it definitely wasn't in that top pick and everything. I do know Demon Slayer's OST is also really, really good to a lot of people, which is another reason why, people are going to pick it and everything. But, at the end of the day, didn't really care. Haven't watched it. Can't really judge it fairly, unfortunately. And everyone already knows about Apothecary. It's something that I didn't watch, so I didn't really watch much / listen to things. Best anime songs. You got In Bloom, so Apothecary Diaries. On the Way, Dawn to Dawn. Iris Out, which is really good. Really good. Reawakening. Actually, wait a second. What did I... Hold on, I'm picking. I'm looking at something here. No, you know what? You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, Prada. For best opening song, I did pick Witch Watch. Yes, I did. So I did, yes. So that's my bad. Best anime song, I picked Solo Leveling. That was what I did. I hate that they do these, like, different categories and shit for, like, best anime song, best opening, and all that stuff. Yeah. Best anime song I gave to Reawaker, Felix, and Lisa. Really great song. Doesn't really need to be explained. Not a big fan of Apothecary's opening for this one. Same with Dawn to Dawn, and man, Chainsaw Man over here with its songs, man. But yeah, Reawaker. Let's see. Yes, and must protect at all costs characters. You got Anya, because of course she always gets this award, right? Mau Mau. Why the fuck is Mau Mau here? Why? Seriously, why? I don't get it. Am I missing something? Am I a dumbass? Is there a reason why Mau Mau's here? Explain it to me. I don't get it. Ezek, what? I don't get it. Why is Midoriya here? I need these are characters that make the world feel like a kinder, more special place. Whether they're an earnest protagonist who always gets back up. Okay, so they had to reword things here. Okay, this is dumb, but okay, cool. Anya makes sense. I guess basically just having strong, pure-hearted protagonists, I guess, is the reason. You got Suika, which makes sense. She's an adult in the newest season, so she can protect herself, especially after that episode. So yeah, then you got Wagari. I fucking love Wagari. She's great. And then you got Takapi, which I'm like, why the fuck does Takapi need to be saved? From itself? You mean get Takapi away from these children, man? Yeah, maybe it needs to protect itself from the children. You know? Because damn, man. Damn. Yeah, I went with Wagari. Wagari makes the most sense to me. Anya keeps winning. Do something different. I think Anya got my vote when Spy Fam was first a thing in this, but it's just like whatever. Yeah, definitely Wagari. Definitely deserves the award. I hope she does. It's not gonna get it. And yeah. Best supporting character. So you got Engine from Gachiagata, Bakugo, Gigi. Who is this? Is this Mau Mau's friend? Are you not gonna? Am I really gonna just have to? Who is Lulan? Is that the brown hair girl from Apothecary Diaries? Is that her friend? I have no idea who this is. She's a secondary character. She must be the like friend that Mao Mao get. I don't know. I think I remember her. I think. Well, okay. Turbo Granny and Genshi. Okay, well, I fucking hate Genshi. I'm just gonna tell you guys, I am not a fan of him. A big reason why I don't really care much about Apothecary Diaries. Gigi, I find very annoying. He's a fun character, but not my favorite. Engine's pretty cool. Bakugo's pretty cool. I like Bakugo. We're just gonna ignore her. And I gave it to Turbo Granny because there really didn't feel like any better options, but I also like Engine. So those are definitely like my two picks, but I gave it to Turbo Granny. So, best main character. We got the main character from fucking My Hero. That is a spoil for season 2 of Apothecary Diaries. Oh, you mean the character? I'm sorry if I said something. I didn't mean to. I know nothing about this show, so I'm just guessing here. So you got Midoriya, you got Okuron, you got Mao Mao, you got Rudo, Momo, and Sungjin. Well, he is not even really. He's like your ideal like power fantasy MC, so he's very bland. So that is definitely not my pick. And I think we know where this is going. Oh, no, for me. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So yeah, I gave it to Okuron. Rudo's also a really, really great protagonist. I like Rudo. I like him a lot. Yeah, Rudo's cool. But I like Okuron a lot more. Rudo still needs to grow on me. I will probably enjoy him more as the next season of Gachi Akata comes. But nah, Rudo, man, is my, or not Rudo. What the fuck am I saying, man? I'm talking about Okuron over here. I'm a fucking dumbass. So yeah, I'm giving it to Okuron. He's my goat. Let's see. Is there a reason why? Hold on. Why is it look clean on here, but on the live it? Yeah, why does it look clean on there, but not on the where I'm on the chat? Weird. I hope you guys can see this well. I'm sorry if you don't. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, so I gave it to Okuron. I like him a lot more. Let's see. Let's see. Best slice of life. Best slice of life, guys. So you got Anne Shirley. You got Blue Box. You got City the Animation, Fragrant Flower, Spy Family, and Dress Up Darling. Interesting. Very interesting. You see, it shows up pretty fine. You know. Yeah. Didn't watch Anne Shirley. I don't really consider Blue Box a slice of life, but okay. Okay, whatever you say. City, really didn't watch. The animation's pretty good, though. Dress Up Darling, Spy Family, Fragrant Flower. Now, as much as Fragrant Flower definitely deserves this award, in my personal opinion, I love this show. It's like basically a masterpiece, in my personal opinion. I had to go with Dress Up Darling here because if you guys remember me not really enjoying this season much because it basically is just slice of life shit. Oh my gosh, man. I know. I remember, man. I remember that I was not having a good time with Dress Up Darling when it first aired, and wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. But no, Dress Up Darling is gonna get the award for my personal opinion. For best slice of life for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. So next we got drama. Anne Shirley, Blue Box, Orb. Yeah, the only category Orb was basically a part of. Pretty funny, right? Fucking Orb, dude. No, it doesn't even show me, like, the frames are fine. Like, that's why I'm, like, curious, like, what's going It looks fine on my end. I just hope that maybe it looks better for you guys. I don't know. So then you got Takpi, which is definitely a big drama. Apothecary Diaries and Hikaru dies. Man, would you really classify Hikaru as like a drama? Like I that's interesting. I don't know. Like I mean, I could see it. I could definitely see Hikaru. I don't know, but it just feels like more of like a mystery supernatural series out of like everything. Yeah, I would absolutely, just because it got me to read the manga, that this was probably my favorite drama because I was wondering what was going to happen in Core 2 would be Blue Box. I think Blue Box, personally, is my pick. Maybe because I'm a romance junkie. Maybe because I actually really enjoy this show, and the drama of the love triangle kind of like made me go, how is this going to be handled, Blue Box is definitely my answer for that one. Best isekais, you got Campfire Cooking, Disney Twisted Wonderland, the villainous one, Zenshu, ReZero, and Konosuba. Okay, so we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4 isekais that I have not watched at all. So yeah, I think it doesn't really fit the drama genre. Yes, Blue Box is peak. I appreciate it, man. What's up, Sienna's World? Thank you for joining, man. I know we're not the biggest channel around here, but I appreciate you. You're the GOAT, man. Thank you. Love having you guys. People in the chat, I really appreciate you. Type, ask me questions. Let me know if I'm wrong. I can handle the criticism. Don't worry. But don't get me wrong. I've watched a bit of Campfire Cooking. I'm not watching this. Everyone will say ReZero. I think ReZero is absolutely going to win. I just think it's kind of funny, and I'll get to what I'm going to say in a bit. So you got Bureaucrat. I watched like 5 episodes. Not my thing. If you guys love it, that's great. That's cool. Sorry, I dropped it like halfway in. Zenshu is good. I think Zenshu is great, but it's not my favorite isekai of all time. ReZero is absolutely winning this category. What I mean, do we have to say that, right? Like, do we have to say that ReZero is absolutely winning this category? Everyone is getting swept. Really, you really think for now you aren't wrong? I haven't watched any of these. No worries, man. No worries. I just appreciate you being here, man. Seems like the later times, actually, some people on Twitter are actually showing up, which I really appreciate. That's awesome. So I just found this out like 30 minutes ago. All right. I didn't realize this is the OVAs. And when Crunchyroll does this shit, right? When they do this shit of basically, putting OVAs in these spots, I'm not really a fan. I'm like, why? Why would you do this, right? And everything. But the problem is I have no other choice but to put this because I enjoy Konosuba way more than Zenshu, and I haven't even finished the other 4. So, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's like, I'm fucked. So, yes. Konosuba, if we take away the bonus stage and we just say season 3, can we go with that? Is there a reason why there's no other isekais on here? Was there really nothing else that aired in 2025? Like seriously, was there nothing else? I feel like I could literally put it's Crunchyroll. Exactly, man. You know what? Let me go back and look at the 2025 entries. There's no way. I know Mushoku Tensei wasn't in there, but like, there's no way. Was there really a lack of isekais? We had fucking T-Bait. Do they really not like T-Bait that much? You had let's see. I'm still looking. You had the fucking Intergalactic Empire, right? That one was pretty good. Yeah, that. No, wait, it's not an isekai? No, it is. So you have that one, right? I guess that one wasn't popular enough on Crunchyroll, right? What else did you have? I guess you had Tanagia, but I didn't watch that. I don't think Bye Bye Earth was one. Wow, we didn't really get many in the spring season for that one. Was there really nothing? Holy shit. Was there a lack of isekais last season? Is that the reason why it's getting stacked now? Water Magician was one. I'm actually a little surprised. Felt like Crunchyroll actually fucking like marketed that. You had the not that I enjoyed it, the Apocalypse Bringer. You had I don't know why I was thinking Ruri Rocks. No, because it's just by the Mushoku Tensei studio. I guess you kind of got new saga. And it says, yeah, I guess there really wasn't anything. You had Ugly Bug Epic Fighter. Wow. You know what? That probably would have been mine. That was a pretty good one. Wow. I'm actually a little surprised. I'm really surprised. What the fuck, boys? Didn't know you was streaming today. I literally put something on Twitter, man, but don't worry, it was last minute. Wait, what about Vending Machine? Crunchyroll snubbed a lot of anime this time around. They did. They did. Are you fucking serious? They didn't. Oh my gosh, dude. So there was Isekai Quartet. They could have fucking put. They could have put the Assassin one, which I thought did really well. Backstab's not one. They did There's Final Last Boss. There's Isekai Quartet if you want to count that. There's Dude, there was Tales of fucking Wedding Rings, man. You know what? This actually really pisses me off. Like, no offense to the nominees, but like, dude, there was so much better. There was so much better. I could go on and on, obviously, but holy shit, man. I think most didn't have enough views. Yeah, they probably just go off of, oh wow, the Konosuba's OVA actually got more like views than Tales of Wedding Rings or something, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's so dumb. But sorry, haven't seen the other four, so I'm giving it to Konosuba. I'm just gonna say this is season 3 and not the bonus stages, and yeah, because the bonus stages don't even deserve to be here. But what else? Zenshu. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and we'll get to that category of where I picked it. Best action. You got Donadon. Dude, I'm surprised. Oh, never mind. I was literally about to be like, I'm surprised Soul Leveling's not on here as I look at it. Okay, you know what? I really did not enjoy Kaiju number 8, season 2. I did not. I struggled. I struggled a lot after hyping up season 1 a ton. A ton, man. And it sucks because like I was actually really looking forward to it after like really enjoying season 1, but now season 2 just really disappointed me that I'm like, you know what? Like the action in that wasn't even the best. Was it just Crunchyroll? It makes sense why other animes aren't here. Well, they got Oshinoko now, so I don't know if that means that they'll have it next year on their list or what, but they also didn't have Oshinoko on their list. But wait. They had Oshinoko on their list when season 1 aired, and then the opening. But High Dive owned it at that time, so I don't fucking know. Yeah, Kaiju number 8 kind of fell down after season 1. My Hero, maybe? The manga wasn't even better, to be honest. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, my hype for Kaiju number 8 literally just died, man. I don't know. You got some really good picks. I mean, Crunchyroll's got some really good picks besides this one. One Piece, obviously. My Hero, good choice. Solo Leveling, Gachiaka, the Donadon, right? And here's what I think, right? Is that, Solo Leveling's winning this category. Like, I mean, I would literally, 99% guarantee. I would 100% say it would and bet my money, but I know if I do that, someone's gonna go back and like clip this and basically be like, yeah, well, where's it at, the manga. Sorry, I just read I'm and I'm like, but yeah, this is absolutely winning. I'm not voting for it. I don't like Soul Leveling. I'm not really a fan. I'm surprised Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man isn't even nominated. You see, if Chainsaw Man was here, you would think, right? You would think that if they're including Konosuba's bonus stages for Best Isekai, that they would include Chainsaw Man's movie for Best Animation or Action, right? But no, because, bro, that was godly. The animation Chainsaw Man was awesome. Solo Leveling Season 2 will win. Exactly, man. It's not even a contest. I do like Gachiaka, but I have more praise for its art than animation, in my personal opinion. The art is just amazing. It looks beautiful. It is something that makes me want to study it and like look at the character expressions, look at the hair, look at the weapons, the world, the backgrounds. It looks beautiful. It looks great. Art wise, animation pretty good. Not my favorite, though. Because it's a movie, they aren't including it. That's probably why. We all know Demon Slayer will win Best Animation if it were to be nominated. Exactly, man. Dawn didn't really have much action, I would say, this season, if I remember correctly. There was the kaiju fight. And, oh, no. I am eating my words. No. I take that back. Dawn did have a shit ton of animation because of the evil eye. And that was awesome. That was great. I remember being in the theater, watching the first 3 episodes, and it was perfect. And I love Dawn. I'm a Dawn glazer. I love it, right? You got One Piece and you got My Hero. Now, I haven't caught it to My Hero. Haven't even watched the final season. I've seen bits and pieces of fights with, like, Bakugo and, One for All. I think, yeah. One for All, yeah, I think that's it. And I've seen fights of One Piece. And not saying that any of these are bad, besides this one. I'm giving it to Dawn. Mets are winning, so I'll listen. Appreciate you. Good to see you, Biggles. Thanks for being in here. Best action's going to My Hero. Absolutely. It is. My Hero is definitely going to win this. Season 3 will have more action. I cannot wait for Dawn, dude. Oh my gosh, I love Dawn. It's so good. Yeah, I love Dawn. But yeah, you're right. My Hero is absolutely winning that category. Best comedy. So this is interesting, right? Dawn has made me laugh. I love Kenta. He's really funny. Dress Up Darling. Again, I'm not trying to piss people off. This was very slice of life. This was not my season. Unfortunately. And no hate, genuinely, no hate. You know what? Well, I want to know what I scored this, because I remember having, like, thrown a fit basically on Twitter and everything. Oh my gosh. Wow, I did give it a 6. I remember people actually, like, flaming me for that. Yeah, I just didn't enjoy it. I was bored. It is an L take, man. For you guys. So, where was I? I already gave Dress Up Darling its award back when Slice of Life. They didn't even have a good Slice of Life on here. I know, right? So this is what you gotta take for these nominees, right? Did this really make me die laughing? No, not at all, man. I was honestly like, oh, that's cute. That's cool. Oh, look, there's another cosplay, right? And everything. And maybe I do have an L take to the majority over here, right? And everything. This did not have me dying laughing. It had me dying of boredom. That's what it did. Season 2. I didn't watch City, but no. I watched 3 episodes of City. I didn't care for it. I think I laughed once on episode 2, and I think that was it. Dawn's got some great comedy, but it's not, like, the focus. Like, again, where are the better nominees in this, right? Ranma, again, another season 2 that just failed, man. This is why, like, when things get season 2s, I literally am, like, terrified if they're just gonna ruin the show. Kaiju number 8, Ranma, Dress Up Darling. These are 3 examples that I personally think just had weaker season 2s than 1s, and I don't like that. I think Witch Watch wins Best Comedy or Spy Family. There aren't any good comedies in it. LOL. Yes! Where the fuck is Grand Blue? Because I was dying laughing. I love Grand Blue. It is great. But, like, this is what I mean, man, is that, like, Ranma season 2 was not really funny at all. I was more just yelling at the TV, like, dude, again? We're gonna do this shit again. Oh, look at this character. Look at that character. Look at them being retarded. And then the whole fucking Ryoga. Oh, my gosh, man. I did not have fun with that. Kaiju number 8 should have had the first 4 episodes as a movie. More like the nominations just suck ass. Exactly. Spy Family's fine. Okay. Spy Family's comedy is fine. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, but, like, again, do I really treat this as a comedy? No, I feel like this is more of like a childcare espionage slice of life show, basically. It is very slice of life at times, and even season 3, which is the one that's getting nominated, is the one that had the most serious arcs. So, like, you really think I'm gonna die laughing during the most serious arcs of the whole story? Like, really? You needed to have the First Division in its own thing. Interesting. So no, I'm giving it to Witch Watch. This was something that I really enjoyed. I really loved. I died laughing. Some of the episodes. The core 2 of Witch Watch was not as funny as core 1, in my personal opinion. But I still died laughing. Where's the detective? Oh my gosh, excuse me. Where's the detective these days are crazy for comedy. That shit was retarded. I didn't watch that. I don't think. Those don't even have good comedy. Come on, Crunchyroll. I know, right? I hated most of Witch Watch. I know you did, bud. I know you did. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think it's pretty good. So let's see. We got best romance over here, right? Best romance. Okay. Interesting. Biggles' his favorite category. Dude, Witch Watch is great. It is awesome. It is great. Best romance. You got Blue Box, it's really good. I love the romance in Don, Honey Lemon Soda. I literally watched all 6 of these. Let's go, man. That's how you know I'm a true romance fan. That's how you know I'm the GOAT. This is my genre, man. This is my genre, right? And I love Blue Box. I really do. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, the love triangle, blah, 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 the shit, blah, 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 and everything. You haven't read the manga, you know, all that stuff, right? And everything. I like Blue Box. But it hasn't focused on much on the romance. And the romance of season 1 has been more drama than romance. You got Don. Again, another show that doesn't focus solely on romance. It's out. But I love the characters' romance. I love it. Honey Lemon Soda. Honey Lemon Soda was an amazing romance, right? It was great. I loved it. I loved it. The long story short of this is that I actually didn't like this show. I didn't. I thought it was cringe. I thought it was dumb. I found it boring. I didn't really care for the characters. It was more shoujo and everything, which usually isn't my cup of tea when it comes to romance, shoujo romances especially. This one did amazing. Like, I'm speechless, dude. I'm speechless. Because there were several episodes, like, back-to-back, you know, with the relationships, with, you know, between the main cast and everything. And I'm like, wow. They're actually, like, really showing amazing emotions on these characters. I'm just going to ignore that comment that Mango's just said. I enjoyed it, man. I really did. The ex-girlfriend basically, you know, like, pushing, oh my gosh, I gotta remember her name, dude. It's been a year. It's been over a year since it aired, man. How the fuck am I supposed to remember? I want to say Uta, but let's see. Oh my gosh, her name's Uka. So, Uka and Kai, great relationship. I think Crimson said it sucked ass too. Well, fuck him. I'm sure it wasn't that bad. You know what, Biggles? Let's see what his ranking was while we're at it up here, right? And I'm going to laugh if he has it as an 8 out of 10. Let's see. Or I don't know. Maybe he gave it like a 7. Let's see. I'm on my phone just looking at the chat and everything. So let's see. Crimson gave it a 7. So he didn't hate it. He didn't hate it. He didn't hate it, man. Welcome, Muffler Tape. Our boy's back. What's going on, man? No, this was great. This romance was great. I just enjoyed the emotional storytelling of the characters. The ex-girlfriend over here, basically, you know, like shoving Uka towards the main lead, basically being like, you know what, like, I'm over him. I'm getting over him. These emotions, the storytelling of these characters were just great. I had a blast and everything, right? But unfortunately, not my romance of the season, right? We were doing this on another stream just now. Cool. My dress up, darling. Let's just wait till season 3 and we can talk about best romance then. Rama, you already know my opinion. This is the GOAT. This is the GOAT. And if you don't think so, shut the fuck up. You know what? If Biggles doesn't watch this, he can't say anything bad about romances until you watch this. This peak series. Until you tell me that, oh, I watched it and it sucks ass. Yeah, man. I don't think you're gonna have any words after you watch this peak, man, because it's that good. I don't know. I guess they don't like 100 girlfriends. That's why. Yeah, man, my boy Mango's put me on Peak. I had no idea what it was about or anything. Crimson picked this one was the best one. It's great. It's amazing. Best background art. Listen, I never watched City, but I can praise its background art. I do enjoy it from the episodes that I did see. I know, right? Sail to Seven Seas. Dawn of Dawn. Also another one. Also another one that has amazing background art. Gachiakata, Kaloon, Apothecary, Summer Hikaru Dies. And for this, as you know, I literally was praising the art in the character design category, I think it was. Gachiakata, man, has some of the best art in the entire series. Studio Bones just knows what they're doing with this show, and I absolutely love it. I love the art. I have no complaints about the art and Gachiakata at all. It's, again, not to repeat myself, but it's good. It looks amazing. I love it. Apothecary wins this. Let's see how they define it, right? This category celebrates the exceptional skill and artistry needed to craft a detailed, atmospheric, and often breathtaking environment that serves the backdrop. In my personal opinion, Gachiakata fits that. The characters creep me out in Gachiakata. Cool. Good for you, man. Good for you. The backgrounds are crucial in setting the tone. Man, it's like they're spitting my words. Like this is what I mean, man. Enhancing the storytelling. Another mic drop, man. Seriously. Enhancing the storytelling, experiencing with their visual depth and intricate design, bringing anime to life. Dude, I feel like I'm just dropping rap bombs on you. Nominees in this category are distinguished by the ability to create captivating worlds that resonate with viewers, making the fictional realms of anime feel as vivid. Yeah. You know what? City? I appreciate it, but you're not getting this vote. And Dot is fine. And fuck this show. Fuck this show. And I haven't watched this, okay? There's no way this is better than Gachiakata, though. There's no way. There's no way factual. It's objective. It's gotta be because I said so. So, yes, Gachiakata is getting this. Sound like a fucking madman over here. Best director. You know what? I'll give Apothecary a compliment. The one thing I can say about it is that I did hear that they're taking their time adapting this. And they're not rushing through volumes. And that's great. That's all I have to say about that. I'm glad you guys aren't getting a rushed adaptation. Okay, that's cool to know. Thanks for helping me not finish the series. Donon's great. I like the director a lot. Same with Gachiakata. Another one. Director of My Hero as well. I also respect. I don't know why it's not clicking. They want me to vote for Gachiakata, that's why. But I'm giving it to Kaloon. Or not Kaloon. Why the fuck did I say that? I'm giving it to Takapi. I think Takapi. I think Takapi's director was great. The music, the art, the direction that they took the story and the characters, adding new things from the manga because I had to read the manga in between the anime when these episodes were releasing, and I could see the things that they cut out, the things that they put in, the things that they made up for to make a longer episode, to enhance the world building and the experience for the viewers. And I think it's great. That's exactly what a director, I think, personally should do. Takapi should sweep. I hope so. Takapi's great. Welcome, by the way. Welcome, Alex. Appreciate you having here. Either Apothecary or Takapi should win this. I hope Takapi wins it. Just to spite you, man. Character design. Oh, I didn't even mention that. Do I have to say more? Do I have to say more? Or are you guys gonna be like, oh, but the apothecaries, look at how Genshi looks. Look at his long hair. Is this what we're gonna say? We're gonna be like, oh, look at Mao Mao's poisons. Really, guys? I would love to hear the back. I would love to hear the pushback. I would love to hear the pushback, man, but let's see if it fits it, right? This category celebrates artists who have either created iconic anime characters or breathed life into one from other sources. A designer who comprehends the essence of character design weaves narratives through the strokes of their drawings. There you go. That's that. That's that. I picked my dress up drawing. I hate how the characters look in the other ones. Yes, you don't like Gachiakata's character designs. If it doesn't get it, then Takapi. I also agree with you, man. I agree with you. The manga to the anime translation was really good. Like, just taking the manga art and actually, like, they did really well. And I forgot what studio did Takapi. I'm looking it up here real quick. Let me see. I think it was an O. No, it was an. Yeah, it was an O and A. Oh, they just put it on summer because it was more of a summer show than anything. You know what? I don't even. Inisha. Well, it was right there. Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf's remake. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know, man. Spice and Wolf's animation and artists pretty good, in the character designs I like it in the remake. Absolutely Gachiakata, man. I mean, there's no questions, dude. The design, I think, just coming from the Fire Force author and being the assistant and the predecessor, as we could say, I don't know. Fire Force's art and animation is really good too. I think she knows what she's doing, and that's why I picked Gachiakata for that one. Best animation. Look what's gonna win, guys. Look what's gonna win. Dude. Where's Demon Slayer? I'm joking. These are some really good entries. Okay, I was like, why is it this in animation? Hold on, let's see. I really need to see these things, right? Here we recognize anime that are visually stunning in the ways they bring their stories to life. No matter the style of animation, these shows put on a visual spectacle for viewers to enjoy, immersing audiences into the... Man, I cannot speak today. Previously unimaginable worlds. Genwoo's auras... Solo Leveling does have great animation, though. Yes. And that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want this to win. It's going to win. It definitely does fit the description of that. Even One Piece does to an extent. I mean, all of these do, of course. But, again, like, my favorite animation and fight scenes, like, out of all of these, has been Donadon. Like, Donadon's Evil Eye arc, dude, the Evil Eye arc in itself is just so good. It's so good, man. It's one of my favorite arcs, manga and anime. I love it. Kenta and the kaiju fight. Bro. Oh, I'm speechless, dude. I'm just speechless, man. I love it. I love the fight scenes in Donadon. Solo Leveling objectively has amazing visuals, and that's why it's going to win. But in my opinion, I think Donadon should win. And if not, I hope Gachiakata wins. Donadon, Evil Eye Animation, Takapi's home planet. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. You ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong. One Frame Man should win Best Animation. I agree with you. I'm joking. Yeah, no, man. Takapi's, that planet scene was really cool. Original anime. Apocalypse Hotel. And with the amount of people that have voted for this, and the amount of people that glaze this show, it's crazy, man. It's legit crazy how much, like, even Brittany has watched this and scored it a really high score. I clearly missed out. Man, because I haven't seen this. And no one told me to watch this. Like, where were you guys? Like, was I just missing? Like, was I missing every tweet every week that this came out? Because I heard nothing about this. I don't even know what this is about. Like, I'm actually genuinely surprised. And you go up and you look on my anime list, and it has an 8. And, like, that's how you know people are like, oh, I really enjoy this. And I'm like, wow, it's a sci-fi series. Like, I really wonder if I would like this. Like seriously. And it's by Side Games. Like, interesting. Seriously, that's extremely interesting, man. It's great you didn't watch the show then, LOL. Well, yeah, I haven't voted. I'm that one that told Crimson to check it out this time, LOL. Cool. Like, what do I say to that? Cool. You know, it really makes me wonder, like, did I prioritize other shows when this aired? Because this aired on April 9th. So was that a Tuesday or a Wednesday show? Because, let me see, April 9th. It was a Tuesday show. And I only was watching Shuinji Family and the Ballpark one that day. So I could have added something. Okay, well, I missed out, and it's on the list, I guess. I also told them Digimon Beat Break. What? An original anime showcases storylines not adapted from source material, like manga or light novels. Is a new creation. These original works are art and mesmerize audience. Interesting. Well, then I really hope Apocalypse Hotel does, because this sucks. I didn't watch this. I don't really care about Gundam. I also did not watch Moonrise. I don't even know what the hell Moonrise is. And I gave it to Zenshu because this is the only thing I've seen. But if you guys are saying Apocalypse Hotel, then I hope this wins. Because I don't really have a good, like, reason why I should say Zenshu. I'll give Crunchyroll credit. There's at least variety in the nomination, and that's why this is a lot better this year than the previous years, in my personal opinion. As a Digimon fan, I hope no one votes for it. I hated it so much I dropped it. Well, I also dropped it, man. For right now. Best new series, you got Clevites. Another series I apparently slept on. People are going to call me out for it in a few seconds. Gachi Akata, Sakamoto Days, The Summer Hikaru Died, Fragrant Flower, Takapi. I literally watched all of these except Clevites. So I think I did something right. I'm joking. If you know me, I think I put Gachi Akata on there. But after thinking it over, I love Sakamoto Days. And I don't care that people are like, oh, but the animation, you know. Gosh, man, like, people think, like, that's the one argument people think, like, is gonna make me drop T-Bait. Like, oh, but the animation, Arceus, what the fuck? Like, you know, and it's just like, dude, no, like, the more you say that, the more I'm gonna be like, fuck you. Like, no, I don't care about the animation, dude. Like, man, Secret of the Silent Witch was not on here. It's fucking insane. Takapi for me, if not, then Fragrant Flower, Gachi Akata. And that's what I mean, is that these are really great picks, and personally, I just hope this doesn't win, because I watched it and I just don't think it's the best news series. And I like it. Don't get me wrong, I liked it, but I thought it was fun. Each year, a wave of new anime make their debut, but this category honors the standout series that truly captures the audience's imagination. These exceptional newcomers feature distinct narrative innovations, artistry, and memorable characters that set them apart, leaving viewers eagerly anticipating the next season, establishing themselves as instant classics in the anime world. And look, yes, we've gotten one season of this. We've gotten two seasons, I guess season 2 basically got announced because season 1 was divided into a part. So technically you got 2/3 seasons of Sakamoto Days. Takapi's not going to get another season, man. This, I hope this gets another season. Like, where the fuck is it at? Where are you? This show gets so slept on. Have you seen the first season of Kingdom? I stuck with it. No, I have not. I've seen romance anime with mid visuals that are some of the most my favorite anime ever. I agree, man. People have been brainwashed with animation too much that they can't handle animation having less slides. Dude, I would love to bring up my T-Bait video, my short that I did on T-Bait, man. Literally had 2 comments, man. It was from the same person, but it was like, I'm glad you have a spine, basically, you know, to talk about T-Bait or the balls or something like that too. You guys can look it up, or find it on the channel. And I'm like, yeah, man, what do I get for like going with the crowd? 1,000 subscribers, more than that, more favors, more controversy, more drama. I don't fucking care. I just want to talk about my opinions and share it with people. I want to talk with people like you guys to help me understand things I may not understand. So with Clevitas, right? I'm sure a lot of you watched this. I know a lot of people in the chat that have watched this, or a couple people and everything. I know a lot of people have watched this. It's more of like an Apocalypse Hotel, right? It's more of just like, oh wow, I didn't know that, you know, and it's more of like, yeah, watch this, and I'm like, cool, I will, you know, and everything like that. You know, it's me going down and watching T-Bait and everything, and it's like, oh, the animation, and it's just like, do you only watch it for that, dude? Because, like, look at Soul Leveling. Soul Leveling has a mid-story, and there's no way that, like, 90% of people watch Soul Leveling with the story. There's no way. There's no way. Like, seriously, find me an article that says that, man, or something. There's no way that Soul Leveling is praised for its story. It's praised for its art in the manhwa, and it's praised for the animation by A1 Pictures. And the opposite happens to T-Bait, and look at that. It has a great story. It's the opposite of Soul Leveling and shit animation, and then look at what it gets. A low 6 on now. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Like, yeah, if animation is basically a PowerPoint, I don't like it. I can handle bad animation, but slideshows are ass. And that's what I mean. There were 2 animes that I literally watched with muffler tape last night that were literally motion comics that came out this season, and I dropped them because I didn't care. They're 5 minutes, and the other's 13, and the manga looked better. Like, seriously, the manga looked better. And when you see that T-Bait's manhwa art is shittier than the art in the series, I don't know. No, I'm just gonna shut up. Okay, you should check it out. It's great. There's story in Soul Leveling? That's a great question. Those were horrible, but didn't the anime cut out so much of the story of T-Bait? Yeah, I think T-Bait's going all over the place, but I haven't read the manhwa, so I can't factually say that. Having Sung Jin Woo as a character last year was wild. I know, right? Anyway, sorry if I missed your comment. Sorry, type it again. I like Sakamoto Days. I like it a lot. I like the characters. I like the story. I like the fight scenes. I like the creativity of it. I like the OST. I think it's great. It was definitely one of my... Both seasons... Actually, no. I think I gave season 1, part 1 in 8, and I think I gave part 2 in 9. I like Gachiakta. Brittany likes it more. Brittany likes it a lot more than I do. But I like it. But I did not get the same hype with Sakamoto Days. Takapi, I really do enjoy. I like that it's a complete story. I enjoy it a lot. This is really, really good. And if you saw my Anime Awards show, then you would have seen that basically that Takapi was basically like top 3 easily. Like in anime of the year, like contenders, man. Like, it's an easy top 3. It's amazing. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend. Fragrant Flower. This was definitely the best romance that aired, in my personal opinion, this year or last year. And I can't recommend it enough. It's amazing. These are great nominees, and even Hikaru, it was fine. It's just not my favorite. I watched it all. It's okay. Anyway, yes. Let's see. Best continuing series. Is One Piece gonna be on here? Oh, it is. Okay. So you got Danadon. You got Kaiju number 8. You got My Hero. you got One Piece, you got Solo Leveling, and you got Spy Family. So I want to talk about My Hero for a second, right? My Hero Academia is an interesting choice because one, it's its final season, but two, I would if it has to win a category for Anime of the Year or Best Continuing Series, I would prefer it to be the continuing series. Personally, leaving to watch anime, have a good stream. See ya, man. My Hero ended with a bang. I picked My Hero here. I personally hope My Hero wins this if it doesn't win the Anime of the Year spot. The reason why I would prefer this winning continuing series instead of Anime of the Year is because I personally think there are other contenders that deserve the spot more whenever we get to that. But if it does win, I wouldn't be mad. Like, I wouldn't be mad because I grew up with My Hero. Like, I watched My Hero for quite a bit. Even though I didn't finish it, I still have, like, sentimental, experiences with it. I think My Hero is great. So, like I hope it wins something. I didn't finish it, and it's not my Anime of the Year for, just to spoil you guys. Spy Family was good. Spy Family's new arc was good. I enjoyed it, but I don't think it was the best continuing series. I'm not even going to address that. This is basically One Piece's award, so I wouldn't be surprised if One Piece also gets this nominated for that. We already talked about My Hero. Kaiju, no, just no. So I'm giving it to Dandadan. Again, just like Sakamoto Days, it's one of my favorites. I enjoy Dandadan a lot. Let's see what it says. Sustaining excellence and a remarkable achievement, and this category honors the series that keeps audience coming back for more. Interesting. And My Hero basically does that. So does One Piece, right? And this is a great reason to say that My Hero deserves this category. These shows captivate viewers with rich storylines, dynamic characters, and stunning visuals, skillfully evolving their narratives while remaining true to their fan favorites. Their ability to consistently deliver quality storytelling makes them standout contenders in the ever-changing world of anime. And that's what I mean. It literally describes One Piece right there. Wait till season 3, you're gonna love it more. I know, man. I can't wait for season 3 of Dandadan. I picked Dandadan. I hope My Hero gets it though. I do. I think it defines exactly what it did, and One Piece has been getting it for the last couple of years. So I definitely think they need a change. Film of the Year. So we're almost there. 100 meters. Didn't watch. Chainsaw Man. Goated. I didn't watch this either. I didn't watch that. And Demon Slayer, right? This is peak. This is peak, man. There's no question. And I will argue Demon Slayer, even though I haven't seen it, right? How can you say this is Film of the Year when it's not completed? Yes, I am going to be that dude. Okay? Chainsaw Man was great. This had a beginning, middle, and end because of the arc and how they adapted. It was the whole Reze arc. The action, the animation, the music, the emotions, the OST, the characters, everything, legit everything. It deserves it. Let's see. I hope if it says, it shouldn't really be like a continuation or a part, right? Like Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man. I've seen Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. It's real good. Well, when I catch up to Demon Slayer, I'll watch it. A great film effortlessly captivates spectators from the beginning to the end. I mean, yes, I guess you could probably say Demon Slayer did that if you watch that. Here we celebrate non-episodic anime with runtimes longer than a standard episode, whether they... What? They could have explained this better. What the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck? It's Chainsaw Man. Yeah, there's no questions. Alright, we're finally here, guys. When we get to best scored, Demon Slayer was awesome. I already passed that, so you'd have to go back to the stream and look earlier for that, man. Yeah, I don't know when it was, but it was somewhere. All right, we're at Anime of the Year right now because we went from the back to the front. Okay, Togby's Original Sin. This would be crazy. If this wins. These anime set the standard for all other shows in the last year. The compelling stories, beautiful executions, and unforgettable characters weave together elements that create a true masterpieces deserving of distinguished recognition. Whether it emerged as an unexpected gem or met the high expectations of dedicated fans, the show selected for Anime of the Year showcases the very best of storytelling and creativity in the medium, leaving a lasting impact on audiences everywhere. Exactly, man. I thought the music was at the end. I went from back to front. I know what my Anime of the Year pick is. I'll be. For me personally, I'd say it's Apothecary Diaries, but MHA deserves it. You see, this is the one year I actually don't have a problem. Like, I would always have a problem with one or two, like, why is Solo Leveling there? Why is this show there? You know, and everything. I have no complaints. Like, legitimately, no complaints. You guys know I like Danadon. You guys know I like Gachiakta. Even somewhere Hikaru dies, it's like, whatever. There could be worser options. It's fine. Togepi. Like, seriously, Togepi. And yes, I know that I've picked Danadon for the last couple things, but now I'm, like, over here thinking, and you guys are, like, helping me think more, and I'm like, you know what? Togepi would be really great, because this was the one anime. We all know on Twitter. We're all there, right? We were all there on Twitter talking about this every week, even daily to an extent, right? This was probably one of the most active anime communities we had when this show aired, and I loved it. It was great, even though there was a lot of controversy that was going on with this. Personally, I think maybe Togepi should win. My Hero, if My Hero wins, it's more probably Crunchyroll saying, you know what, this is farewell to My Hero. It's never coming back again unless they put the OVA special for next year, right? Wait, this is the story of how we all became the great. Okay, I was like reading the thing on the side. The last dark anime when Anime of the Year is Made in Abyss. Oh my gosh, dude, you're right. Togepi shouldn't win because all the kids in Togepi lived. Well, screw you, Biggles. I think it's a great nominee. Apothecary Diaries. Like I said, all I hear is great things about this. It's just not for me. My tweet on the last episode of Togepi actually went viral. Dude, that's awesome. I don't know if I read that or not. That'd be cool if I did, but I don't remember. This is so long ago. These are some really good choices. Again, I would not be upset. I would not be upset if any of these win. Honestly, like, I'm on the fence between Danadon and Togepi. And again, if My Hero wins this, I mean, good game, right? Good game. You know, I'm not going to be mad. It's fine. It deserves it, you know? So, yeah, I know Biggles wanted to talk about the music real quick. You talking about best score, best OST. Yep. Oh, Demon Slayer. Yeah, I see what you mean. I give it to Chainsaw Man, I think. I think Chainsaw Man's music is awesome. Like, it makes the scene. It makes the scene, dude. Like, each and every scene of Chainsaw Man's music, it enhances the experience, in my opinion. Yeah. Guys, I can't wait for Witch Hat Atelier coming out soon. The Chainsaw Man movie. Yeah, man. If you guys got any questions, well, you haven't seen Demon Slayer's movie. Yeah, man. I got invited like 3 different times and everyone canceled. So I couldn't, even though I didn't catch up. Chainsaw Man, yeah, dude. I know, right? I forgot that Kensuke Ushio. Yeah, man. I want to see what else he did. If you guys have any questions though, before I move on, because I was thinking we could talk maybe about spring and what's going on there right now. Akusa has one of the best musics, and the battle themes is awesome. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Let's see, what did he do? Chainsaw Man, Devilman Cry, Dawn. I had no idea he also did Danadon and Heavenly Delusion. Wow, I respect this guy. like wow, like that's awesome. Ushio also did. That's awesome. That's incredible, man. That's crazy. Home. You know, I don't really have an account, so I think it would just. No, what? I don't trust it. I don't trust. I don't want my shit getting exposed. That's something I'll do after. Hold on a second. Let me see. Is this the video capture? Nope. Okay, well I'll handle that later. My anime list. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about the things so far real quickly before we finish this. About how we feel about certain things, guys. Spoilers, obviously, if you guys aren't aware. I hope this passes. I hope this passes. I hope it does. I would say screw you, Crimson. It'd be like, man, he's very selective in his projects and he has a great resume because of it. That's awesome, dude. Like, what a man. That's awesome. Class of the Elite. You guys see I glaze it. It's awesome. It's peak. These 4 episodes back to back were just honestly amazing. The characters, I love Aina Koji. The new characters from year 1, them trying to get him expelled. The OST, the opening, the ending, the fight scene in episode 4, the build up and payoff of episodes 1 and then 4. It's incredible. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. I'm so excited. It looks like the pacing got fixed. Yeah, I love it. I love it. If you guys have not watched this, seriously, man, it is great. I love this show. I love it so much, man. It's awesome. I really don't have much to say about it. Dude, she's crazy, and I love her. I love her, man. I also love Nanase as well. That just, dude. If you see my YouTube short on it, it's like me, like, you know, glazing it so hard. I love it. I probably should get over my annoyance of the show. Dude, if you don't like it, you know, we may have an argument, you know, on your stream or something, but seriously, like, I highly recommend this to people. This is like me actually being serious, you know. I'm over here recommending Mob Kara and whatever, you know, Yano and Chitose is in the Ramune bottle and T-Bait and all this stuff, right? I'm like dead serious. Dude, this is one of my favorite animes of all time, and I need people to experience this. This is awesome. This is incredible. I love it. I love it, dude. Unfortunately, I'm not even caught up to Slime. All right, I'm not gonna get spoilers. I won't. I won't. But I've seen the first 2 episodes. Okay, I've seen the first 2 episodes. Give me just a second. Just plugging in my charger. So I won't spoil people, but you guys gotta know. I know I'm in the minority for that. It just annoyed me so much. Witch Hat is so good. This is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, dude. Dude, oh my gosh, man. The art, the animation, the characters, the soundtrack. Dude, the animation, it looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. Again, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it just for people that have not seen it. But it's really good. And I really think this is going to be a, one of, if not the best original anime that comes out this season. It's really good. And, it's, as you guys have heard, it's like one of the big 3 of fantasies, and just from the 2 episodes I've seen, yeah, I think I may like it more than Freerem. At least the debut, like, of Freerem, it was amazing, and I cannot wait for people to try, like, to get into the show and see what happens and, like, the reactions to it, because I really think it's gonna blow the internet up a little bit. All right. Angel Next Door supposed to be Rod. I still need to catch up to that. Unfortunately, I have not. Dr. Stone, kind of just had, you guys can go watch my short thoughts on that. It's just setup. Let's see what else. T-Bait. T-Bait's over here with a 6.1. Okay? Screw you guys. It's fine. Again, if you check out my short, the animation sucks. The art's not the best. It's good. I like the story. I like the characters. I think it's fine. Let's see what else has aired. None so far. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. It's like, it's on his watching list, so he must not hate it, right? I don't think I've dropped, well, I haven't dropped anything so far because I didn't even add it to the list. Petals of Reincarnation. Like, how do I even start this? Like this is very interesting because it's not like, you know, usually I disagree with Mal ratings, but like, I actually kind of like think this is correct. And the reason why I say that is because, I don't know where this is gonna go, right? Like I don't know where this is gonna go. The backgrounds, I think are AI. I'm not gonna claim that, but I'm pretty confident that they are. The characters seem fine. The fights were so cool. The fights were great. I'm not a very historical dude, so I don't know many people. You know, there's Hitler, I guess. There's Isaac Newton and maybe Einstein. I don't know. We'd have to look at the characters, which I'm sure, yeah. You see, like the girl showed up, and I'm like, who is Newman? Like I don't know who that is. There's Isaac Newton, right? Oh, there's Einstein. Okay, so yeah, so I'm probably gonna know like 1/4 of these characters because I am that retarded. Yes. All right, let's see. What else is there? But it's fine. I need a couple more episodes until I figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay. This is interesting, and I'm actually really excited for this to come out tomorrow because I'm curious. I'm curious to see where this goes because it's fine. It's by the Violet Evergarden creator, as you guys know. It's fine. I just want to know where this goes because like I'm a little, you know, how should I say, not as invested. But the ending of the episode got me more invested to see what's going to happen, basically. And I want to know, what's going on in this weird, strange world, basically, with these seasons. And, you know, I think Violet Evergarden's really good. So that's definitely something that, like, you know, that's definitely something that's, like, making me, you know, hold on tighter to this series. And yeah, I mean the action or the art is really beautiful. Art's really beautiful. But besides that, not really much to say. What's this? Ramparts of Heart or Ice. Ramparts of Ice. Polar Opposites creator. Had to spoil myself to see where this is gonna go. It's fine. It's. How do I even say this? Maybe because I'm a little more biased towards Polar Opposites, that like this is definitely the weaker one. I mean, this was written before Polar Opposites, so maybe Polar Opposites is the stronger series because she learned her lessons from this one. Other than that, I don't know. It's still growing on me. It's still got some work to do, you know. We'll see where it goes. Gone Beret Nakamura. I watched the 2 episodes. Not for me. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Clearly more than T-Bay, right? Yeah. Let's see. Rooster Fighter's fine. It's fine. I think I treat it more as a comedy. Episode 2 was pretty good. Episode 3 was whatever. I'm really excited for Con tomorrow. You guys already know. I dropped this. I don't care. The ending song's pretty good. highly check out. Recommend my thoughts on it on my short. This is gonna be very interesting. It's got a high 7 too. Ain't that crazy, guys? Or not a high 7. It's got a 7. This was fine. This was fine. I didn't hate it. It's not my genre. It's okay. I see the appeal. The prince is okay. I need more. I need more to figure out where this is gonna go, because I don't know, and I'm a little worried. I don't really have an opinion right now because I need more to get an opinion, if that makes sense. But it's fine. It's like a 6. It's like a 6 right now. High Barra. Our boy. And this just keeps going up, it looks like. Not that, 6.8 is the best thing ever, right? I think it's fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy these stories. I cannot honestly wait for more. I want to see what's going to happen. I'm, really curious, man. I thought episode 1 was good. I want more. Let's see, is that about it? And that's about it, because I don't care. I dropped that, and I dropped the other one. I don't care. I dropped this. I don't care. If Snowball Earth's getting 13 episodes, when's this going to end? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 8th. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 5th. 11, 12, 13. The 26th of June. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about this. If you know me, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I dropped that. And that's about it. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for this Crunchyroll / Spring Anime live stream. You guys are the goats. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And this has been Arceus Rules signing out. Let me know if you disagree, agree with me. Think I have the worst opinions alive. And follow me on my Twitter. Everything's in the description. My anime list, all that stuff is in the description. And yeah.